And so let's check this out and see what degenerate people do and have already done.
To detain U.S. citizens in the event of unrest. We watch our leaders in Washington slowly pass bills that label ordinary Americans as thought criminals and potential domestic terrorists for simply questioning the actions of their government. We see third-party candidates and their impassioned supporters listed in secret government reports that call their allegiance into question and brand them as fanatics and extremists. FBI and Homeland Security documents classify homeschoolers, gun rights activists, some veterans, and anti-abortionists as threats against the existing social and political order, by default creating an entire nation of radicals and revolutionaries where everyone is a suspect.
In other words, people like me who speak against abortions, who speak against high prices, who tell people you shouldn't be eating fast food, who tell the women stop having so much sex, stop letting TV influence you through Desperate Housewives, that it's alright for you to just pull your panties off anywhere you want to. No, this is all decadence. People talking like that, the government doesn't like. We're targeted to be criminals, but I got news for their ass. I came here because they are being targeted to be murdered and killed, just like they plan on murdering and killing everyone else. I got news for their ass. We all dying together. They not gonna just kill everybody and lay around and drink Cristal all day. They can forget about that bullshit.
Equally guilty until proven otherwise. And what is the solution to deal with these people? The same way as every other totalitarian regime throughout history. Marginalize their activities, then lock them up. Prisons are being built, internment camps constructed, and laws passed that deal severely with anyone who dares to step out of line or ask too many questions.
So you guys,
there are approximately over 600 prison camps in the U.S.
Now you guys done said they're already and gave them all the money that was necessary for them to build all these concentration camps. I'm not calling them prison camps because they're not prison camps. We have no need for 600 prison camps in this country. You know that. All right. What they are is places to murder people. Concentration camps. And if they got 600 of them, you better believe they plan on murdering every fucking person in this country.
Fully operational and ready to receive prisoners. They are all staffed and even surrounded by full-time guards, but they are all empty. These camps are to be operated by FEMA should martial law need to be implemented in the United States. The camps all have railroad facilities, as well as roads leading to and from the detention facilities.
That's why I told you that these flags ain't nothing but freaking icons of terror.
Many also have an airport nearby. The majority of the camps can house a population of 20,000 prisoners. Currently, the largest of these facilities is just outside Fairbanks, Alaska. The Alaskan facility is a massive mental health camp and can hold approximately 2 million people. One possible FEMA camp has been rumored for years to be at an Amtrak train repair center located in Beech Grove, Indiana. While stories and web videos have attempted to report suspicious activities that could...
See, that one that's designed to hold 2 million people is going to be a big one, where people live there, do experiments on people, have concubines, all that stupid shit is what they got planned for Alaska, okay? They gonna live good and have hoes, prostitutes, bring me a little boy, bring me somebody to eat, all that shit. Otherwise, why would you want a facility big enough to house 2 million people if you planned on killing them? You wouldn't want to house them. You wouldn't need that large amount of accommodations. Anytime you got a place that's going to accommodate that many people, it's because they're going to make that a thriving city.
Conclusion, when honestly investigated, is that there really is not any internment camp there. Approximately 600 employees work there daily. We uncovered no unusual buildings, equipment, or personnel. Having said that, there are many well-documented camps and prisons that have sprung up around the United States the past decade or so.
So what do you think about that? You don't have to believe it if you don't want to. Okay, Marriott Hotel. I want to show you something. Do you see what happens when you put the thing right there on the title, it comes up at the bottom and it shows you the number. See, that one is 1, but when you go here, you put it there and it'll show up, and that one is 0. If you can see that. Do you see what I mean? You put the cursor on here and it'll pop up and tell you what the track is, like that. Otherwise it should be on there, but it didn't work. But this is really good. I want everyone to watch this, so that's why I put this up here so you can see it. Okay, so yeah, just check it out. This is a good one. It says, Asara enemies will all be dead soon, please believe. All right, I want you to check that out because it's really good stuff. So I made a mistake, just to let you know. Concerned Criminals does have the numbers on it. It was the other one that I just mentioned that's called Asara enemies will all be dead soon, that has the sequential numerical numbers that's not visible, but you just put the cursor on the title and then it would tell you the numerical number to it, and then hopefully you can watch it, and I hope you enjoy it. Peace and blessings. Mayat Hotep, Asarasa Tepera Ma'at. I want to share something with you guys. I've really gotten sprung on listening to Brother Morris Donaldson. The reason why is because this Sirius B333 is serious business. This 333 is 9. I know this is the Godhead, the Ened. I know that's what that's it that he's getting at, because there's 3 sets of Trinities there. It's been 2 years since I've been reading those books, so I can't really tell you what the 3 Trinities are. But I know that 333 comes out to the company of 9, which is company of 9 gods. So I can vibrate with a lot of stuff that he's saying, but a lot of this stuff is really fascinating to me. It's stuff that I intuitively known, but I haven't read any books to all of this stuff, but I know it to be so. I mean, I really do. As crazy as it is, I know this stuff to be true. Like the lady was just saying, you got to let it resonate with your soul, because inside of your whole encompassing arrangement, there is truth that's there available to you, but you got to be an avid searcher for it. And that's what I am. So I'm going to let you guys listen to this too. For those of you out there who, like me, is on the quest for knowledge, here goes some good stuff to consider.
Greetings, my brilliant and beloved people of YouTube. I keep telling these slow, far behind folks that if you are not tuned into YouTube, then you just don't know what time it is.
That's all to it.
These dummies are being played by the worst devils in the universe. And because it is clandestinely done behind their backs and above their heads, they cannot see it. In other words, they just cannot disseminate the reasons for the chaos, even though they know the chaos is there. Then here we, the offsprings of the bloodline of the original superhuman Tyrannosaurian creation on 5th Earth. Now they are really confused, because who they see on that basketball court or football field is the superhumans somebody told them were inferior to everyone else. The smartest they can get is if they believe they have been lied to. Wow. I have been on a cosmic journey, and I would like to share some of the things I have learned while on this quest. I would like to introduce you to someone I hold in high regards. Her name is Ashiana Dean, and she is an American female who was abducted by aliens of the sort the United States is allied with, which are the bad guys, on a long list of programs of evil. they implanted her for control purposes, and the good guys re-abducted her and took the implants out and commenced to mentor her from the age of 8 until today. And she belongs to the Guardian Alliance. The reptilians directing the Illuminati forces is an ongoing theme due to the constant effort they have been making and have left a track record of events of trying to steal this planet and empty it of its human population. Ashana says it is this addition to the hierarchy of the Illuminati of the one world order, which is being, as she says, the Aryans, speaking about the Rockefeller stock and the racial makeup, and the Iberus of the racial makeup of the Zionist Hebrews as the portion of these two groups which can and do shapeshift between humans and reptilian humanoids to this very day, which is their true and original reptilian forms. This is the power structure of Western civilization as designed by the Nibiruan Templars resistance as the fallen angel group opposing God's divine sacred law of one as the adhesive which keeps this huge family of love and righteousness together as a family. The aggressiveness of these species and their disproportionate energies toward the creative venue won't let peace be, because these are devils and their plans and agendas are against the human species, standing in their way of total domination of this planet. They cannot create, so they must destroy, which is their motto. Destroying makes them feel superior, so that they can, as Ashana Dean refers to, use the Kilanta science of light, sound, subconscious symbols, codes, and matter. And here is where the Zionist image maker comes in and gets busy creating the matrix it wants the world to believe is real.
The dumbass movies you watch.
Using erroneous information in books, TV, Hollywood, media, and all of the communication outlets. The internet is not the genie these suckers can put back into the bottle. So it is the ETs who have been putting holographic inserts into the humans on Earth, with the bad guys operating clandestinely.
See, I've been telling you guys, they created a holographic world that they program and lock our children into by giving them all these text devices, texting all damn day. Every time they texting, they're flashing sublime suggestions to them, all right? That's why they want you to test so much. See, when you're talking on the phone, you can hear, but you can't see what's going on in that phone. So they eradicated you using your ears and your mouth with the phone to the side of your head. So what do? They eliminate your mouth. See, because that's a senses too. So when they eliminate your talking, what they do is they make you focus on seeing, and you also focus on hearing, because guess why? Even if the sound is not loud enough for you to hear it, there's a small, subtle sound that comes every time you push those keys. And you can hear it. If you focus hard enough,